lesbies. Let's talk about bisexuals. Okay, let's talk about bisexuals for a minute. Now, the only reason I'm talking about bisexuals is because on my Facebook group, yes, I have a Facebook group. Oh my God, you could join. It's a lesbian take back, obviously. And yeah, you can join, like-minded women and stuff. But anyways, when I first started the group, it was under a different name. And it was specifically for lesbians only, to get out the rabble. And no, I wasn't thinking of bisexuals as rabble. You know who I'm talking about. But anyways, so that was part of the thing about getting in the group. You had to be a biological woman to be in the group. So when I started the channel, I thought, hey, I should actually make a Facebook group for this, for the channel. Everybody else does it, why don't I? So I did. I was like, you know what? I don't really want to have to deal with having a whole bunch of groups, that I have to be in charge of. So I decided to just, change my lesbians only group into lesbian take back group. So I did. Now, I knew all the people who had joined the lesbians only group. Well, I didn't know them personally, but I knew who they were. And, as it moved along, got more and more people. But a few months ago, just like a couple months ago, something about bisexuals came up. And we have a couple of bisexuals in the group. I'll explain later. And a couple people got all bent out of shape about it. Got very well, they complained to me personally and in the group. And why are there bisexuals in the group? We're supposed to only be lesbians. Why are there bisexuals in the group? All this shit that we're fighting against or we're complaining about, it's all because of bisexuals. Well, that bugged me. You can have your opinion about it, and I'll go into that a little bit later, about allowing bisexuals into our lesbian take back. But the stuff we're fighting against, men coming in and trying to take over, women trying to give up, or other lesbians, I should say, trying to give up all our shit to somebody else. I mean, what the fuck? Our words being redefined and stuff? Us being shamed for not wanting to fuck somebody with a dick? That's not bisexuals' fault. They didn't do any of this shit. Has nothing to do with them. So what if bisexuals, unless you want to think about bisexuals, pansexuals. But that wasn't the bisexuals even saying, yeah, let's create a subset of ourselves that says we will fuck anything. No. Bisexuals already had, the problem with the stigma that they would fuck anything. So I seriously doubt that they actually themselves came up with pansexual, meaning you would fuck everything. Because, yeah, that would kind of be counterproductive. But, so yeah, it's not, this is all this shit that's going on. All the addition to the LGB has nothing to do with bisexuals. It's not their fault. So let's get that straight off the bat. now let's get into, and I told these women this, at least one of them, the one that DM'd me. I told her, for the most part, you know, in so many words, not verbatim. But why am I allowing bisexuals into lesbian take back Facebook group? Why? No, they're not lesbians. They're not remotely lesbians. And let me tell you, in the past, I joined a couple lesbians groups or lesbian bisexual groups, and it annoyed the absolute fuck out of me. All these young bisexuals going, oh my God, I'm so gay. That annoyed the ever living shit out of me. Like, motherfucker, you're not gay. You're bi. Get it straight. You're not a lesbian. But, that's just, you know, a certain group of people. And of course, you know, I've had problems in the past with bisexuals myself. You know, the kind that are always looking for a third in their heterosexual relationship. We all hate that. We all hate that. That's a given. That's a given. So, you know, yeah, I'm not like, you know, oh my God, we should all be so fucking welcoming to bisexuals. There's nothing wrong with them. Prop them up. No. They're people just like the rest of us, and some are shitty and some aren't. What the fuck ever. I don't give a shit. But the lesbian take back, even though I'm very anti-ally, which I'll probably make a video about someday, it's too much to get into right now. But I'm anti-ally, but at the same time, part of what we're doing in this is standing up for women in general against all this bullshit. So it's more than just about lesbians. It's about women. And you know what? Some bisexuals are women. You know. And another reason, one of the most important reasons that I let the bisexuals in the group that are in there are because these are women who are all for what we're doing. They back us up. They're all for it. They were happy as fuck to join in, to support lesbians. Because, yeah, they lead a good portion of their lives as lesbians. Or as close to lesbianism as you can get without being a lesbian. Way closer than these trans men who are claiming to be lesbians. So, you know, they're kind of in a very similar boat in that sense. I would welcome a bisexual before I'm going to welcome a trans man. Excuse me, trans woman. My bad. Got mixed up. Not really. But anyways. So yeah, I welcome bisexuals in. I welcome them in. I would even welcome gay men into our group. Because if they are fighting for the same things we are, and they're gonna back us the fuck up the way we lesbians backed up gay men for years and years and years, supported their asses, if they're gonna just come in and support us in our fight, yeah, why the fuck not? So that's all I have to say for now. I may, you know, talk about bisexuals another time, but probably not. Anyways, so thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget, you want a flag? You want a flag? I got some left still. Got a few left. Not a whole hell of a lot, but, you know, if you want one, hit me up.